Hello YouTubers, this me. I am Kaniski. I just wanted to do a quick review of my 2014 natural hair saga. As you can see, I cut it in August 2013. I went boy cut. I loved it. 3 months later, I was sponge in my hair. Month 3 and month 4 photos are sponge. That's the sponge effect. I was rolling the sponge in my hair and getting those kind of nice, deep coils, I guess you could say. Month 5, I was ready for micro braids, and that's exactly what I did. Month 5 is the before picture, and then month 6 is the after I had micro braids, so you can see the growth. Month 6, after the micro braids came out, I was able to do some, pretty decent finger coils or cone coils. The coil outs were nice, but I went on to taper cut my hair in month 7, and that was by far what I thought was the sexiest thing I could do with my hair at the time, and I really love it, and I'm trying to achieve that again. I colored my hair in month 7. That's about 3 different rinse colors in my hair. And month 8, you see this wonderful taper. I achieved the style, the shape, the size that I wanted. Month 8 though, and by April, I went and had a Dominican blowout. And if you look at that last photo, I let the guy at the Dominican shop cut my hair, and he completely plugged it out. That was the beginning of this horrible ordeal. I made it to month 9 though. You can see the growth that I had in just 9 months. My cut was really funky, but I really liked it. It was cool to play around with it. The cone coils were cute. The twist outs were beautiful with it, and that is my trademark hairstyle for 2014. Now the next saga. I decided I wanted to bleach my hair. It took me about 2 to 3 bleach sessions to get it to that color. I could not completely rinse out all of the yellow pigment from my hair because of its porosity to ever get it to where it was more of a platinum-ish color. That's probably as light as I got it, and it took me a lot of treatments to get my hair not to be brassy, so it underwent a lot. Now this last picture was the last big thing I did. I decided to relax my hair. I wanted to play with it a little bit. It was blonde. I wanted to see what it would look like with a bond, kind of pixie cut, because I knew I was going to be cutting it soon. But I went from having a relaxer to having having that blonde hair to having no hair, all in one relaxer. It looked like the last picture before I did it. It looked like this after the fact. So I guess that's all to say that, I learned my lesson. I shouldn't even consider processing my hair, especially after it had went through so much chemical treatment with the color and the bleach. But I did, and I paid for it. So right after this style, I went on and boycott my hair again in October, and now I'm starting completely over. I'm glad that I made a lot of these mistakes when I was still kind of early in the process. I've boycott several times over the past 10 years. So